Yeah, hello, Gladys here, and I'm very excited because today I want to share with you great news. 90 days of Bitcoin mining, that's what I want to share with you today, and I'm very excited. Yeah, actually today I'm going to share with you my screen, and I'm going to show you my 90-day earnings with Bitcoin mining. As I said, I started Bitcoin mining on 10th of September, and now yesterday was 10th of December. So I waited yesterday because we are paid in the evening. When we are paid here in France, it's the evening time. So I was waiting for us to be paid yesterday so that I can do this video today on the 11th. But the mining earnings that I'm going to show you, they are for yesterday. Yeah. So let me share my screen. I want to share which page? This one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm still here on the small window. Yeah. So you see, this is the 10th of December, right? So the date here. This is the 10th of December, and so I got paid my Bitcoins, and I've been getting paid. You see, all these are my earnings. We get paid daily. You see. You see all these, I have all these pages because I've been paid daily for 90 days. You see all these cash, and then I'm going to go until the 10th of September. Maybe it must be the last one. You see, 10th of September. That's the date that I started earning. This was my first Bitcoin to earn. Yeah. Yeah, and until I go on this first page here, and so yesterday was the 10th of December, so that makes 90 days exactly, and I've been earning all these. So in order to know all these, let me show you where we see all our earnings. You see here, mining earnings. So that's where I click, and then it brings me here where I've earned. This is the Bitcoins that I've earned for the last 90 days. And then I do some repurchases, and you know, repurchases means that when my 1,000 days are going to end, I'm going to have another Bitcoin mining equipment, you know, the hardware, a physical one that has my name. It's going to be renewed, right? Yeah, so I always have Bitcoin. So, so this is how we are going to calculate. I'm going to copy this number, the mining earnings. You see them here, up here. So I'm going to copy them, and then we are going to go on this page. This is Google, Bitcoin to BTC. It's Bitcoin to USD dollars. That's where I calculate. So I paid $500 for the first mining post. That's what I invested. I'm going to show you. So we put it there, and you see I've earned back $319 with 90 cents. So who knows how to calculate so fast? So I invested 500. Now you do minus 319.90. We're going to calculate those cents because they count. So 180.10 cents. It's only that which is remaining for me to have my ROI back, my return on investment back. But already I have 319 back, and it's only remaining 180.10 cents. Can you imagine? Only for 90 days, which means I've earned more than half of what I invested, and it's only 90 days, which means in the next 90 days, let's say December, January, February, I would have gotten back my investment, which I'm going back to I'm going to show you what I invested so that you're going to see order history. So you see here, when I'm telling you I started on 10th of, okay, actually I'm going to explain to you well. So on the 10th of August, I invested $500 US, right? But with Bitclub, you have to wait 30 days for that's what I was explaining to you on the other video. When you buy your mining equipment, you know it's physical. It's a physical hardware. So it has to be bought. Then it has to be sent to Iceland, where we have this big Bitcoin mining facility where all these hardwares are kept. And so it has to be bought. We buy them from Bitfari. Bitfari, it's, what is his name? This is known person here who has this Virgin, the CEO of Virgin, Richard Branson. Yeah, we buy our Bitcoin mining hardwares from Bitfari, which is owned by, I guess, by Richard Branson. And so they have to be bought, then they have to be shipped to Iceland, and then they have to be set up. So all this time, it takes 30 days. So when I bought my mining equipment, it took 30 days for it to be set up. So that's why you see here, I bought it on 10th of August, but I had to wait for 30 days for it to take, for that process to happen, the setup process, the buying, and so on the, like I showed you on my earnings, on my mining earnings, right? No, let's go here. Yeah, here, I started earning on my first Bitcoin was on the 9th of September. That was, you see, so those were 30 days before I started mining. So 9th of September, no, 10th of September, I started mining. And so yesterday it was 10th of December, so it means it's 90 days, and these are my earnings. Yeah, the ones that we've just calculated here, and I have 319 back return on investment. Isn't that cool? And knowing that Bitcoin is still going up, so maybe in the next 1 month or 2 months, I would have made back my 500 that I invested, which is very, very, very cool. So if we go back to order history, I invested 500 and I've already made back 319, so 180 remaining, and I'm good to go. And when I invested, let me show you, I invested on, let's go to shop. I invested on this one, the small one. Bitcoin is risky, right? It's a great risk. So I wanted to start small. Actually, that's what I had. So I had to start small so that I can get the vision and understand what Bitcoin was, because, this thing, not everyone is understanding it. So I had to start small. So I started with this 500. And you see, I've already made my 319 back, and it's for 1,000 days. You see, 1,000 days of mining. So can you see, guys, if I've made within 90 days, I've made 319, and maybe in the next 1 or 2 months, I would have made back my 500. Can you imagine? So 90 days, let's say maybe another 90 days, 180 days. So the other remaining days from these 1,000 days, it will be all profits. All profits, and me doing nothing. It's completely passive income. What's happening here with my earnings? I do nothing. I invested my 500 and I earn Bitcoins every day without doing anything. These ones, I don't do anything. And then you're gonna see the debits, the credits. So sometimes I'm buying Bitcoins with my wallet, and then I'm crediting them here because I want to accumulate many equipments to produce Bitcoins for me. Now that's another thing, because I want to have several equipments for me, for my boy, for my daughter, and for the other people in my family, So this is debit. It's when I remove or when I pay to add something, to add another equipment. And credit is when I put Bitcoins in. Look here, you see? You can deposit your Bitcoins, you can withdraw them anytime, and you convert them into your currency, whether it's Kenyan shillings, dollars, or euros. You can transfer to another account, you can pay it forward. That's what I use so many times when I want to create a new equipment. I pay it forward, right? And then my order history, I've shown you. And let me talk to you about order history, because when I'm talking to people about Bitcoin, when I tell them that the smallest, let's go back to shop. When I tell people the smallest investment to start mining, it's 500, people are like, no, that's a lot. But let me tell you, me for now, I'm looking forward to pull 2, pull 3. And maybe the big one here. Actually, yeah, I'm looking forward to pull 2 and pull 3. But let me tell you, you can start with the smallest one. But then people are saying the smallest one, it's still expensive, I don't have that cash. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. If I go back to my earnings, so I go to order history, you're going to see I don't have millions of money, I don't have billions of money, I don't have a lot of money to put into Bitcoin, but I put the little that I have. So let me show you the little that I put. So sometimes, so you see, when you become an active member, if you've watched if I've talked to you, I've consulted with you, I've told you that you have a Bitclub membership one time, so you pay the $99 and you'll never pay it again. And then this is the mining pool that I paid, 500, right? Right, so that was done. So the other deposits, I'm the one who deposits them. When I have $5, I deposit 34. Look, even when I have $1, I deposit it. I invest it, even $1. Look, here I deposited $2, here $8, $4. The latest one, I did it $94. I said, this is for Christmas, $94 of Bitcoin I deposit. But you see, $1, Gladys does $1, $2, $4, and then sometimes 42, sometimes 34, sometimes 5. You see, you have to start a little, and when you're doing little by little, then it becomes big, right? Yeah, so I'm talking to you about the passive mining, and then it comes this other side where you have the active mining, when you share the opportunity with other people and you sponsor them, they join through your link, and then you become an affiliate, and then you're paid more commissions, right? But that's another thing that I'm gonna make on another video. But for now, you can do passive mining, you invest and let your money grow. But if you want to do the active one, the one I do because I love sharing opportunities like this one, then you can do the other one, the active mining, and then you're gonna earn more commissions when you sponsor people to get started on investing on Bitcoin, right? Yeah, so guys, can you see? I'm so excited because I've made 319 back return on investment. And I'm telling you, maybe in come January or February, I would have made back my cash, my investment of 500. And then my eyes are on, because I know Bitcoin is here to stay. Now my goals are to go pull 2, pull 3, and create as many equipments as I can, right? So if you want to get started, now you see my return on investment, it's very big, and Bitcoin is going to continue going up, which means if Bitcoin goes up, my return on investment is going to go up and up and up, right? And I pray that maybe by the end of this December, maybe I would have made back my return on investment. But seriously, look at 90 days only, 319 back. 319 back. And let me show you guys, you see this clock here is ticking. It means that today on the 11th, I'm going to be paid in the next 4 hours. That's why I didn't make this video yesterday, because 4 hours, it's gonna be late here and I have kids eating and everything. But you see, I'm going to get paid again in the next 4 hours. When I'm paid, tomorrow I'm going to be paid, and I'm paid all the time without doing anything. And my sponsor, the person who sponsored me on Bitcoin mining, she is on the top. She has made her return on investments and she's rocking. So if you join me, if you get started, you're going to join her team, because I'm on her team, and you're going to see the way she's doing it. And women are doing this, even men are doing this, right? So this is something that you have to get your head on and you try to understand, because if you don't understand it, you're losing the opportunity. But you don't have to understand everything. You just have to understand the 3 steps that I teach on how to get started, and you understand that, and you're good to go. Yeah, so you guys contact me if you want to get started. Don't have to waste more time, because let me show you. Today Bitcoin is at 16,157, you see? So you see this cash here, this is what I have in my wallet, my Bitclub wallet. So this one, I'm going to reinvest it. There's no way I'm withdrawing money for now. I'm not withdrawing Bitcoins. What I'm doing right now, I'm reinvesting all the time, reinvesting, because this is not something that you enter and you earn your cash and you go. No. This is a long-term investment. And I'm telling you, I'm investing for my son, for my daughter, and I believe that I'm going to pay all my debt with Bitcoin. 2018, it's paying all my debt, my school debt. I still have school debt. I don't know how I am still having school debt, and then I'm an entrepreneur. I have to be done away with that school debt. So I'm gonna pay it on with Bitcoin, and it's gonna feel cool. Yeah. So you guys have seen. So today I was just celebrating my return on investment. I've done 319 of investing $500, and I have 319 back within 90 days. Within 19 days. And that's because one Bitcoin today equals 16,704. You see? Yeah, and it keeps on going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. But you see, my return on investment is coming back, and this cash that I've made back, I've not taken it to spend it. I've reinvested it, right? And I'm going to be sharing with you this kind of results so that you can see what's happening. But you don't have to be there watching. You can start. You can start, right? Yeah, so let me see whether I can get back. I don't know how to get back, so let me try. Stop sharing the screen. Yeah, so I'm here. So you guys, I don't know how many minutes I've gone, but anyway, yeah, so those are my results. 319 and 90 cents. You know, there are those 90 cents there. So remaining 180 and my return on investment is done, because I invested 500. You have to start small. Even if you have $1, invest it. Put it on your wallet. Put it on your wallet every time. And then you invest it here. You save little by little, little by little. And then at the end, you're gonna have that investment to put in there. And then it's an equipment for 1,000 days. And if you do repurchasing, then it's gonna be there forever and forever. Okay, not forever and forever, because there will only be 21 millions of Bitcoins which are ever going to be produced in the world. So, but we have time. So you see, even if that time reaches, as miners, as Bitcoin miners, we're going to continue getting paid through Bitcoins because of the transactions and that are going to continue happening on the blockchain, right? Yeah, so if you want to get started, you've seen my results and you want to start investing right now for Christmas, make this your Christmas gift to invest on your kids. You can have a Bitcoin mining equipment for your kids with their names on that equipment. Yeah, with their names on that equipment. I don't know, if you have 5 kids, each equipment for them, and you leave it there and it earns. Look, Bitcoin is shooting up. It's shooting up, and Bitcoin is for us all. You know, when I got this vision of Bitcoin, and when I see people are not understanding it, I'm like, there's something blackmailing you, because Bitcoin is for all of us to have a piece of it. And let me tell you, you don't have to buy the whole Bitcoin at $16,000. You just buy a piece of it, because it is divisible in 8 decimal, you know. So you can have a piece of it. You see, I buy $1 of Bitcoin. I buy $2 of Bitcoin, $5, 90 here, 40 there. Every time I have something, I've done all my things at home, I've bought food for my kids and everything, I'm investing on Bitcoin for whatever little remains, you know, because it's a risk. It's a risk also, Bitcoin. You know, we never know whether this thing is going to stay or not. It's a great risk, but I love such adventures. I love such adventures. So, and it's making me happy. I love adventures that make me happy. So, yeah, so you guys, if you still want to get started, whether you want to do passive mining, whether you want to do active mining, I'm going to guide you on how to get started, right? And this is the time, because this thing is going up. It's going up. Yeah, so you guys, bye. If you love this video, or you know somebody who is not understanding Bitcoin, you can share with them. And then you guys, you can come on my page, Gladys Global. Let me share again the screen so that I can show you. No, it's not here. Let me just try there. Here, Facebook. Yeah, you go to Gladys Global and you shoot me a message there. Actually, you're going to see that I posted the last time. Yeah, this all the way up. I was telling you that I was going to make this video today. So meet me on this page. Click the send message and send me a message, and then, you know, I'm going to help you get started. And then I'm also, okay, let me get back again. Share the screen. Yeah, so here, I don't know whether I can open another page. Hey, Google. Okay, what I wanted to say, you can go to Gladys Global here, and on this social network, because it's a social network, but it's opening, yeah. On this, I'm going to be creating blogs on cryptocurrency and cryptocurrencies and the blockchain. So you have to get tuned because it has all started. So I'm going to be upgrading it, but I'm going to be writing more about the blockchain and the Bitcoin, right? Yeah, so I'm just starting out, so stay tuned here also. You can get the link on my Facebook page, just here, gladysglobal.com. Yeah, but shoot me a message here if you want to get started, and then we can start this thing, right? Because time is going, and I want you to have a piece of Bitcoin. Yeah, so you guys have a great time. Thank you for tuning in, and let's rock. Let's rock the Bitcoin. It's all for all of us. And creating a Bitcoin wallet, it's free. Free of charge, right? I can help you get started on that. And yeah, creating your Bitcoin mining account, it's also free, and until you get the cash, until you get the Bitcoins to upgrade it to become an active member, and then you start saving. I'm going to show you how you're going to start saving $1, $2, $3, until you get that mining investment and you get started. You know, you have to get positioned, because in 2018, they are saying that this Bitcoin is gonna, right? So bye-bye. Okay, so bye-bye. And let's say Bitcoin rocks. And Bitcoin is exciting.